Hi, I'm Dr. Christina Captain, and I'm a nationally board-certified doctor of Oriental Medicine here in the state of Florida. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about how I got on this pathway to health. My first education was as a speech-language pathologist. And as a young woman, I became a manager really quickly in the field of rehabilitation. And I was traveling a tri-state area, and which meant that I had breakfast at Hardee's and lunch at Burger King and pretty much dinner at McDonald's or Chick-fil-A. I was about 235 pounds when it first became evident that I might be unhappy for some reason other than my health, of course, because I thought, well, people are just mean and grumpy just generally, but I was really, really cranky, uncomfortable, achy, and I was only 23 years old. So I couldn't really figure out what might be wrong with me, and I went to conventional medicine. I really didn't like to, I didn't want to, but I did. And I found out that I had uncontrolled diabetes and I had high blood pressure. Not to mention a myriad of other digestive and gynecological issues that were plaguing me. I had no idea what to do, but I was not going to go on the Western medications. My family, as growing up, really loved to do things naturally. Never really wanted to take all the pharmaceutical drugs that were offered. And they were offered by the boatfuls, right? Antibiotics, antidepressants, anti-anxiety, digestive medications. I didn't want to do any of that, so I just thought, I'll ignore it and it'll go away. And at the same time, I wanted to go to medical school. You know, many physicians, many healthcare providers, they go into the field because they want to heal themselves or one of their family members. So I'm pretty normal that way, so I thought, hey, I could be a good doctor. I'm going to go to medical school. And I was actually studying for my MCATs, which are the entrance exams to medical school for conventional medicine. And I became really much more ill. I started having migraines, and I knew it had to either be my blood pressure or the diabetes. And a friend of mine was studying Oriental medicine at the time. And she came to me and she said, look, you are sick. Go do something about it. Why don't you try acupuncture? And I looked at her and I was like, hey, wait a minute. Acupuncture. Firstly, that's not a real medicine. And secondly, I'm a needle phobe. And that's the truth. I really am a needle phobe. Still today, I'm a needle phobe. Hate needles. Absolutely hate them. And I said, no, I'm not going. I became sicker, went back to the doctor. They gave me ultimatums, then they wanted to do surgeries and everything else. And so I called my friend and I said, hey, all right, I'll go do this acupuncture thing. And at the time I was living here in Sarasota. And of course we have a college here. Back then it was called the Academy of Chinese Healing Arts, and now it's the East-West College of Natural Medicine. And I went to the student clinic there. Being a needle phobe, not a good choice, being a needle phobe. I went in, had my interview, which was all these weird questions that they ask you about every aspect of yourself. And then I had a few students putting in needles all at the same time, which was pretty scary and horrible for me as a needle phobe. In the parking lot after the session, I felt better than I had felt in probably, I would say, 8 years. And I thought to myself, look in the mirror as I normally do when I speak to myself about important issues. Captain, what will you do? This is great. Are you going to go back there? No, I found a professional. She helped me. She became my mentor, and then I made a decision. Hey, I'm going to go into this field instead of conventional medicine. And I have. And for 12 and a half years now, almost 13, I've been practicing here in Sarasota, the Family Healing Center at Midtown Medical Park. I know I can help you.